How's it going? Didn't mean to scare you yelling. How's it going, everybody? It's beautiful here today. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I getting ready to go into San Francisco tomorrow. Hey Ann. Hey Fox. Foxanne. Roxanne. Liz. Holly. Victor. Um, Vegan Pam. Um, for that event, and also I want to tell everybody we're providing water and lunch, but drink wise we have water. So if you want a cup of Java, get it before you come. Okay, I'm not live yet. Lisa, am I here? Wait till Linda goes live to ask your questions. It says I'm live right now. Hi, you guys. Am I live right now? I'm live. Yeah. Lisa wrote, wait till Linda goes live. She must have been an older one that showed up. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let's see if you guys let me any questions here. Boy, we got some stuff to talk about. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm very upset. But not really, because who cares? These idiots. I need community. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I got 90 questions here. Somebody, Michelle wrote, what's the Republicans' plan for Project 2025? Yeah, they're just planning on taking over the world. The thing is, you guys, believe what you want, step away from the nonsense. They might have got away with it in the time of Hitler time when people would believe that kind of stuff, but that kind of hatred won't stand. Thank you, lucky girl. Oh, thanks. So, I got a little lighter and I told her she was going to put another color on because it was kind of harsh. It was so light. Okay. I saw that, Liz. And the guy she's with does drag shows. So there you go. She's going, by the way. Her, I can guarantee she's going. Thank you, Barbara. She said, I don't think you understand how much you appreciate it. But it's not me, it's the guides, as you know. Thank you, KT. You guys are always. What's going on with my throat? Hello. The power of Christ will compel you. Nothing's trying to take over, I promise. So, okay. Somebody just said, Robin said, will AOC be a senator? I saw her pregnant. I saw her getting married and having a family, but I think she could very well be a senator. So, this isn't pick a card today, you guys. Just FYI. This is reading on whatever on today's event. Yeah, Craig, you got your eyes on me. Okay, so okay. Well, I just want to let's just do this right now. Let's deal with the elephant in the room. This Hunter Biden thing that's going on. These people almost want to get them off their back. Did you hear on the news how bad it is with the right threatening the lives of people within the DOJ and the FBI? It's terrible. So they're going to start a committee of just FBI agents finding out who all these people are. The thing is that they're going off Fox News and all this other stuff. So, they get punished like the guys on January 6th, but the instigators don't. So, Okay. So anyway, so I want to look at Hunter Biden because what my feeling is, he'll let it go to trial. And you know what? It's a disappointment, but it's not going to affect Biden. Don't ask me why I'm saying that. And I also feel Trump's got no, and he'll try to bring this up. And here he's got 2 criminal children. All of them are criminals. Oh, don't even start. Well, what about your sons doing that nonprofit? And what about your university? And what about your kids taking billions of dollars from the Saudis? And what about them lying of the worth? There's a lot of stuff that he could. Trump just wants a bad piece of bad stuff on Biden. But the other thing is, this piece of bad stuff, it's not enough. And it's also a son who doesn't work in the administration. Don't forget, the CIA said we can't give them what do you call, where they're okayed to security clearances. We can't do it because of their backgrounds. And he said, I don't care, give it to them anyway. Yeah, Jules, they will start looking at Trump's kids. But let's just hit the elephant in the room. Let's talk about Hunter Biden. And everybody was saying, keep your distance from Hunter, blah, blah. And you know what? What's he do? He takes them everywhere he goes. Okay. I got me some new cards I'm doing. Where's it? Here it is. It's called Unlock Life's Mysteries Tarot. So I'm going to try these. I got myself some new. So we start off with the Page of Pentacles, all the news, crossed by the 5 of Swords. So it's disappointing on both sides. Here's Justice. So he'll allow the courts to take care of this. Yeah, they're trying to come up with bull. There's a lot of disappointment here. Here's Biden. Here's being kind of sick with this. They're sick and tired with it. Yeah, it's not going to work out, you guys. It's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. See, he's got the Ace of Cups with the King of Swords, the Justice. It'll work out in his favor. I'm going to tell you something else. They're not going to be able to impeach Biden. I just don't feel it. There was a nothing there. There's a nothing burger there. So, okay. And then, yeah, I saw that Portland girl. She's talking about Romney had tried to warn McConnell. Notice how he doesn't say nothing because he's just a turtleneck. I hate to say it, God bless him. I'm sorry about his illness, but he's a two-faced coward. He's going to go. McConnell's going to go due to illness. He's not going to be forced out. He's going to go out due to illness. Okay. So Romney is leaving. He wrote this book. He's tired of paying $5,000 a month for security because of the Republicans. And he's shaking off the dust off his boots on the way out the door. And he's letting everybody know that we already know that these guys are a bunch of cowards. And they're threatening their own. They'll eat their own. The ones that are testifying against Trump aren't Democrats, it's Republicans. So McConnell will go. Okay. Hold on. Hold the bus. Hold the bus. Here we go. What advice do your guides have concerning climate change? Well, if you'll notice, I wrote you all a little letter on my community board. I don't know who all read it. Where is it at? This morning, it was sort of a hit. Hi, everyone, most beautiful light beings. I woke up this morning in a very grateful place. I received some communication while in a grateful state from my guides. I was mentally telling them, had I known how overwhelmingly all these things happening in the world were going to be, I don't know if I would have ran scared. I know they told me I was here to calm everybody down, but who knew, right? It's probably better they did not open the curtain to all of us. Once we got through Trump losing the first time, I thought perhaps we would be going forward. But the dark clouds are still here. We all have free will. We are on the forked road of decision. We have to keep the lights on. The light, the omnipresent energy within will keep us safe. What you will start noticing is the absolute power you have within yourself once you open the door to this realm. It's truly amazing. As a human being, the adjustment can be tough. Vibrationally, it can even make you sick. While chaos occurs around us, keeping our focus and standing in the light saves us. Catch yourself in your thinking. Catch yourself in your state of anger or fear. Try to stop it as fast as you can and just visualize that beautiful silvery light. Blow the air out and tell them you have faith in knowing everything will be okay. It should cause a peace right away. If you're not able to quite get there, ask them for help. It is so important that all of us vibrationally encompass the world with this love and peace. They even told me that vibrationally, as we get higher, we can stop things, bad things from happening. For instance, this hurricane is getting ready to hit Maine, more like a tropical storm. But if everybody visualizes it bearing to the right, we could do that. Some things are meant to be, and we cannot change that. But we can change the way we look at things. Thank you, Elor. We can hand over all the stress and heartaches to the realm. Ye are all gods. Stop blaming yourself or looking at yourself as someone not worthy. Inside, you always were the paradise on earth. This transformation on the inside will give peace not only to yourself, but to the whole world. One day they will teach you these lessons in classes. They will teach our young how to step out of ego, how to connect within. The most important lesson for our youth, more than anything else, I believe, is how to live without fear, which would include knowing there's no such thing as death. Spirit lives on. Oh, looks like I got a lot of positives on this. So even today, they charge Hunter Biden. I kind of knew that was coming. But at the end of the day, it really is going to be nothing. Trust me on this. So, it's like Durham when he decided to, yeah, so true, Swami. It's like Durham, and then it ended up they had nothing. That's what I see with Biden, too. They just have nothing. They're so desperate and making stuff up as they go along. So Hunter Biden will get through this fine. I do see a court date. Okay, so don't worry about that. I've read on Biden until I'm blue in the face, but I see him doing okay. And I don't care turn the TV off, don't listen to them, because like right now, MSNBC is running and everybody's talking about these charges. And you know what? Let's move on. Oh, yeah. Dan Goldman apparently told, thank you, Francie. Dan Goldman told the Republicans that none of them had Zelensky courage to say no to Trump. And let me tell you, Zelensky needed that money badly. And he just wasn't going to go there. Yeah, they want to just, they threw Hillary through the mud. Okay, so thank you, you guys. Okay, so here we go. There was something else I really wanted to look at. Let me find it. Of course, this thing always goes off when I stop to chit chat with you guys. My channel, and I need community, and I need, and give it some time too, because it's going tick-tock, tick-tock. And this whole Georgia thing, don't worry about it. It's going to work out. Those first couple of people that are up will end up being charged guilty in the RICO conspiracy. And Trump is having dinner or lunch with Marjorie Taylor Greene. and they're laughing and discussing how they want to make Biden's life miserable. Did you hear who's the speaker? Kevin McCarthy. He told them fine, because I guess old Beavis or Butthead kept saying, we're gonna, he said, put me up for a vote. Just do it. Because I guess he's sick and tired of being threatened all the time. Just do it. So now let's see. They want to do a short little, because they could shut the government down by the end of this month. Tell me about, it just feels like a bunch of chaos is what I'm getting. It just feels crazier in there. No, until they take the charges of Trump, we're not voting for anything. What a crazy thing to do. So what are you saying? Trump is guilty? Because if you think he's not guilty, why would he be afraid of charges? Tell me about the close down of the government. I know they're not, I just don't feel they can impeach Biden, especially once it goes to the Senate. I just feel they're not going to be able to impeach Biden. I do see Hunter going through some sort of legal thing in a court. I see a hearing. Might even, there's so much, even the thing they got him on, apparently, because all those right-wingers want gun rights, it's no longer illegal. So no, they want him put in jail, locked up. But in the meantime, that kid could go down to a protest and kill 2 men, and he's a hero. Will the government be shut down? Entertainment purposes only. Yeah, they're going to fight, you guys. Look at this. The Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, resistance. The Demon. Ooh, even Putin will be throwing. They're going to throw out so much fake news, it's not even funny. But it's not going to hurt Biden because he's guarded by the angel of light. Okay. 9 of Swords. I think they may shut it down, you guys. I think there's going to be, and you know what? Ooh, this is going to help the Democrats because they're going to piss people off. The outcome that in the House, it's the 10 of Cups. So it's actually going to run in favor because this evil these people are spewing out, affecting their constituents' pocketbooks, it's not very likable. And they're going to be very upset. So I do see some sort of a shutdown, you guys, not even a little bit of a reprieve. Because they're fighting. They're like a bunch of crazy animals. Oh, the Democrats will run with this. Oh, Beavis and Butthead over there. Get them on the phone for me, will you? Lisa, get Beavis and Butthead on the phone for me and tell them Linda G wants to talk to you. You better change your undies. Okay, here we go. Let's look and see about, there was some guy earlier. I listened to MSNBC, but you guys remember, I've always got those people hitting me saying, next. My guys are so cool. But I want to see about the United Auto Workers. This guy was on there trying to act like he's for both sides. And then he was saying, well, the auto industry really hasn't grown or something like that. He's so full of it. They made $26 billion benefit or something. What it would cost them to pay these people a little more is 1-point-something billion over 4 years. And now they're talking about moving outside of the United States. Yeah, good luck getting an American to buy a car now. But I do see a compromise. I want you to know that. I know they were asking 40 something percent because of the CEO. Oh, so when this guy was whining about, oh, poor auto workers are asking for too much because really the industry is not. Well, you're earning enough to pay your CEOs 100,000 times more than your workers. And don't forget, it was the American taxpayer that bailed out the car companies. Okay, hold on. Oh, I was wondering why I wasn't getting any comments because I didn't have this thing. Okay. Is it Lisa's birthday? Okay, here we go. The auto workers, how are they going to do? And I'm going to tell you, I still feel. Okay, let's do the auto workers. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Here's an agreement. It's supposed to be by 9 tonight or midnight tonight. I see someone within the White House calling them. It's not Biden, it's someone else. Karmic star coming together. Fortune's fate. I think a compromise may be reached. Outcome is the 10 of Cups, you guys. Here's a little bit of a compromise, the Ace of Swords. So if something happened and they did decide to strike, it wouldn't last very long. Isn't that what Sterling said too? If they do decide to strike. But it's like right away. And I wasn't feeling 46, I was hearing 30 something. But still, it's a good chunk of change. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi. June 9th. Oh, well, why am I saying happy birthday? That's what I wanted to look. Let's look at Sag. My blood sugar was 100 this morning. And I got a beautiful gift from, I won't say his name. He must have sent me 35 pounds worth of Ghirardelli chocolates with dark chocolate, hot chocolate, light chocolate, coffee, all kinds of candy, which I've happened to dig into. And I had a couple of pieces yesterday. Just a couple. And I thought for sure this morning I'd wake up, 300, 400. It was 100. So obviously Ghirardelli is fitting my lifestyle. Oh, Peggy, thank you. Hell yeah, I like me some chocolate. My friend Mark just talked to me before I got on with you guys. Whenever he has a migraine, he says he'll eat a dark chocolate. Always helps. Okay, you guys. So we wanted to look at Sag. There's a bunch of people running. There's a bunch of people running the Sag business in the entertainment and the car industry that are so greedy. I just see these claws coming out. And that's the way it always has been. Even back in the day, people used human beings as slaves and lived off the profits. Who was it that even wouldn't let people get bathroom breaks? Was it Amazon? Until they did a court action on them. So they're going, actually, a little bit of motion is taking place. Remember I told you guys I felt that the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, they're at a little bit of a stalemate. Yes. Four of Cups, Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles. So here's an agreement. Here's a little generosity. Here's the coins being tossed towards you. 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. Okay? It will come to a conclusion. I just feel the whole industry is getting ready to change. So we'll see. I just read on that, Cynthia. You missed it, honey. But if you go back and start. Yeah, they run everything. And look at what's going on. Shelton White House has decided to get those guys who gave all that money to Alioto and Thomas, put them on the stand. I'm telling you, what we're going to do is we're going to light it up. You know what I'm saying? Wide open. So people can see what the heck's going on. Oh, yeah, spirits beyond the stars. Yeah, and I have a friend whose father for years was down there where Tesla used to be. I think it's in Fremont. And back in that day, do you remember that big thing that happened? And they got rid of their retirement. It was terrible what they did to people. United Airlines did the same thing. Yet we, the taxpayers, will bail them out. 2.6 thousand in the house. Oh, 2.7. Hey, you guys, how's it going? Thanks for coming on down. Okay, so let's get down in the dirty here. What else you guys want me to know? I don't like to overdo it with the same questions because I'm sure you guys get tired of it. And there's so many wonderful people out there who have shows and talk about this stuff. So I don't want to overdo it, just like I don't want you over watching any news show or jumping at every single. I mean, Hunter Biden got indicted for someone that anyone else for that same thing wouldn't have paid a bit of attention to. But because it's the president's son, you know, it breaks Biden's heart though, because he loves his son and he's nervous about his son going off the deep end or going cray. So Black Cat, I have no idea, sweetie. I saw that before. The Little Mermaid film was publicly condemned by China and Korea. I have no idea. None whatsoever. And psychically, I tried to pick up on it before, and I'm going in a blank space. Oh, is it Eagle's birthday? Happy birthday, Eagle. Dwight wants to know, will Cannon be replaced? She just said something just recently about Trump viewing records, and they were saying she sat on it for a month. Everybody's trying to make this go, and I don't fret. Don't get worried. Mark my words. There's so much coming out, whether he goes before judges that found guilty, which he'll take up to the Supreme Court. There's so much coming out and there's so much going on that he'll still be dealing with it after he loses, because he's going to lose. Doesn't matter if he's been indicted or what, or he has been indicted. The younger people want to talk. The 18 million that are coming out. Is it 18 million or billion who are turning 18? They want to know about environment. Because even that Vedic guy or whatever his name was, remember he says, first thing I'm going to do is get rid of the environmental people and start drilling. Bad statement. Let's see. No, I do not see Project 2025 being successful. Okay. So what did you guys want me to ask? I just asked and I forgot what I'm asking. I'm not doing the mermaid film, or maybe I'm not asking. I feel a good sized earthquake in October, Gigi. Oh, is Cannon going to be replaced? Thank you, Kevin. She's just going to go slow. She's like, I see a snail. She's doing a fool's. Well, here's the 9 of Cups in the house, which would say yes. She's going to slip up yet again. She will have to move out. I'll be doggone. So she will do. Remember I told you, I thought Oh, Jesus. Okay. I see an earthquake, Eureka, up all the way towards Washington. That it could be in the coast or it could be on land. Okay. Now, Romney has outed McConnell. Oh, I told you he's going out. He's going out. McConnell's sick. He's going out. Oh, yeah. Let's look at this. Julianne, Jack Smith filed a motion to disqualify Trump. I saw that. Will he be disqualified? Will it be successful? Please, we don't want to push what we hope. We only want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Will Donald Trump be disqualified? You know what's really weird? I just saw him might even go to the Supreme Court. Like there is no choice. That's weird because I often thought it would be poo-pooed, but now I'm thinking, okay, go ahead. Just tell me what I should know. These cards are beautiful, by the way. I don't know if I bought these or someone gave them to me. A fool's. He's trying to get in there and make it happen, and there'll be a lot of things working against it. It feels like even the justice system is a little stuck, unable. Fortune's fate. You know, eventually he'll be a nothing burger. Ace of Pentacles behind it. Will they be successful in ending it? I would say, okay, this is weird. Okay, hold on. Let me get the rest of them out here. The demon, once again, anytime we talk about Trump, we got Satan. The power of Christ will compel you. Okay, so I don't know if it can get all the way that far because look at this. It's almost like I don't see Trump moving forward. And remember, Andre kept saying he's going to get pretty sick. It might even be next year. It's almost like, but I thought I saw him running against Biden. What is this ending? Will they be able to stop him from running? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Somebody's saying to me they're going to try, and that I see the right wing kind of going cray, like, how dare you? But it's going to be taken out of their hands. So Trump would not win against Biden, but if he was on the ticket, something will take Trump out physically. We don't wish for anything bad, you guys. We can't do that. But don't forget that dream I had when I first started doing this show, being with the glass coffin. I just see something will happen because there's so much pressure on him that all of a sudden he's out of the picture. It might not be that he dies. It might be that he just gets so sick he can't move forward. So it will end. Like, he will not be president. It's going to end. But it's almost like they're saying, well, it doesn't matter because we will all be toasting the cups of success. So I see the government walking on eggshells, not trying to make things okay. You know, trying to make everything okay. He was the former president. They probably will have him in the road wherever they have him. But I see people growing tired. That's what I see. I don't know who Daryl Adams is. I heard on the internet, don't believe anything about lasers because China started that rumor. So, but I don't know who that guy is. I have no idea. Yeah, that's true, CC. We were just looking at that. And it looks like an ending's coming for Trump, and it's more than just saying that the 14th Amendment, it's something bigger. I know they got a lot of nerve going on Hunter Biden when his Don Jr. is as high as a kite. I know it's just nonstop. And the reason I'm coming on here, you guys, I don't want to overdo it, but I just want you to know it's going to be okay. And they're running around bouncing off each other, even the good shows that we like over this Biden thing. And trust me, he's gonna let this go before a judge. And I'm telling you, he won't get hit by this. Judy said Colin Allred is running against Ted Cruz for Senate in Texas. You know, Cruz cheats like the demon. We'll be able to defeat Cruz in the next race. Allred, are you going to be able to defeat Cruz? Oh, yeah, we need to look at that too. Hold on. Okay. Are you going to be able to beat Ted Cruz? I've been predicting it. It wasn't such a big, huge event that took place this last time. But I've been predicting like, whoa, like, you know, watch all these seats that get taken by Democrats. He's got a really good chance of taking that seat. He goes in, he's going in as a Knight of Swords, ready to take up arms. Ace of Cups, a lot of people will like him. He's challenging the demon. They're all demons. Three of Cups is celebration. Magician, Seven of Wands. He's very good verbally. Two of Pentacles. So money will be a little tight, but he'll make it happen. I would say yes. That looks really good. As we get closer, ask me again, but that looks really good. T. Hippie said, Hunter is suing a law firm. Will he be successful? Ooh, 3,270. Thank you, you guys. And don't forget, members, we're doing the 3 o'clock pick a card or a 3 card. Did I tell you guys I went down to get my blood work? I was supposed to have my EKG, and I had an appointment with a new doctor because my doctor disappeared. We don't know what happened. Probably quit or got fired, and he was wonderful. So I go in there. The room is empty, just absolutely empty. I think there was 2 people, and then they came and went. So like 25 minutes later, I go up to the clerk. I said, is there something wrong? Is my doctor able to see me? She says, hold on. She goes in the back. She comes back out. She says, she's on the phone right now. And I said, she said, yeah, the medical clerk or the medical assistant. She's on the phone right now, so I'll have to talk to her when she gets off the phone. I said, you know what? I need my EKG from my surgery coming up, my blood work. So I'm going to go do that. And then when I get home, I'm going to change doctors. I didn't file a report or nothing. It's just like, really? Okay, so let's take a look at Hunter suing a law firm that apparently stole his computer and put a bunch of crap on it. Thank you, Lucky McLucky. No, I don't see him as a martyr. I see him very hated, taken out of the history books. Thank you, Sherry. Oh no, 3 gun charge. Well, it doesn't matter. He's gonna go before a judge. You know, and it's one thing if the place was packed. If it was packed, I'd say, yeah, they're busy. But say the place was empty. I don't even know if the doctor knew I was there. I think she's the one that was supposed to let him know, and she's too busy on the phone. Okay, Hunter. Yeah, I told you, I felt like even his dad, they're going through some heartache because these people are out for blood. And, this is Hunter. He didn't have nothing. There's nothing to fight. Thank you, Swami. There's nothing they found on Hunter that would put him next to his dad. Period. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is going to make everybody sick. This particular event, there's a lot going on. There might even be some underhanded stuff that we get after this goes to trial. There's some more stuff hidden underneath. Because we'll be going like a chariot to more information. So wait for it. He's doing this, but I think there'll be some information that comes out because they're going to ask them for everything they have. Some forensic stuff. Lisa just said, not according to Kevin McCarthy. Kevin McCarthy is a nothing burger. Okay. Thank you, Water Lily. Thank you, good kitty. Oh my God, I've already been on here. Let's do another question. Okay, hold on. I'm not doing personal questions on this. Bonnie, you wrote about your son having heart transplants in Minnesota. Do me a favor, write me at grindle9103@comcast.net and put prayer in the subject and put the same information. We'll do prayers next week. Okay. I saw those extraterrestrial mummies that they put in on the ET. That was amazing. And did you see that plate that was across his chest? There's more to come, you guys. I know time flies when we're having fun. Let's get a good last question. Can I tell you, Sherry, and I've been hearing that October 4th, keep your phone away from you. I could be totally wrong, but I'm not feeling it. Thank you, Sandra. I'm not feeling anything negative. If you want to shut off the phone and keep it away from you, but I'm not feeling no takeover, June said, now the Georgia trial is split, will we see Sidney Powell Cheeseburger convicted? Yes, absolutely. And will it cause other ones on trial to flip? Yes, absolutely. Oh, okay. I already read on the auto workers. Okay, I understand about how you don't really want to vote for Biden or Trump. And yes, they're old. And listen, he's old enough. Biden, he doesn't really need to run again. But he's trying to complete what he started and help this country. He has plenty of money. He doesn't have to be president again. But after Biden, I think there's a new, younger energy form coming in where the young kids can, because, God bless Mitt Romney saying, I want the younger generation, but it's going to take a while because these old farts hang in there. And don't forget, eventually they're going to make it where you can't hold office for 20,000 years. So. Oh, Grindle9103 from my email at gmail.com. Sorry. Put prayers in the subject. Thank you. Yeah. And they'll talk good about this president for a lot of years of what he did for us. But yeah, betwixt us, entertainment purposes only. I'm seeing in about 2 years in office, he might have to slow down a bit. And I see Kamala. And don't forget that thing I put on my community page that President Ford, a young girl, said, do you ever see us having a female president? And he said, well, my prediction is there'll be a male president with a female vice president, and something will happen to this president. And then the female takes over. And then he said, and then look out. Hey, Terry, thank you. Yep, Hilda, you guys got my number. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Water Lily, I saw the text that pissed off Mitt Romney too, that he just ignored him. He didn't say anything to him. All of them knew that January 6th was happening, and yet they did nothing. Well, they did get pissed off and say, by God, we're going to put this through, and Trump was to blame. And then what, give it a day and they'll all change their minds. Thank you, Lisa. Roger Stone is hiding. Roger Stone's going to jail. Well, thank you, you guys. Thank you guys for everything. I really appreciate it. I love you all. I'll be on with Andre on Sunday. This Sunday is not Sterling Day. Him and his wife had the nerve to take a little vacation. So let's, write it down. If you get something come up or you need to know something, write it down. Then when I post that I'm going to be on, you all ask me, aren't these cards pretty? They're pretty. Oh, I didn't even see. They have little on the bottom. They tell you what, like the Knight of Swords can represent shifts in a relationship and finances. Okay. Okay, you guys. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, you guys. Cheers, everyone. I'll repeat back. Love ya. Love you all. I know that was funny about President Ford. I don't think he would say he was psychic, but isn't that weird? I put that on my YouTube page, by the way, in my community, if you want to look for it. He told that young girl, well, if there's going to be a male president, and then he'll have a female vice president. And when something will happen with the male president, the female takes over. And then he said, look out. Like basically the women will take over. Thank you, you guys. Cheers. Thank you to my peoples. Lucky Girl and Lisa, KT. Thank you, guys. And thank you for your donations too. Love you all. Cheers. Ness, Water Lily. Cheers.